Hey, what's going on? This is metal detecting beginner to beginner. This is actually a crossover video. I'm Tripwire, Chemical X is over here. We're putting the coins in the Coinstar that we found. This is about 2.5 months of metal detecting for cashing in. A couple of things you might want to know about Coinstar when you're cashing in. Number one, pennies. You want to clean your pennies as much as you can with CLR. CLR works really good on a lot of them. There's actually a 10-cent charge for every dollar you do. Now you're not ever going to get all the pennies. As you can see, a lot of them will come out. So that's what we have. So they're going to keep coming out and we're going to keep putting them in. So you do your best with what you have. You want to take over? Thank you. Yeah, right now we're getting all of our coins. This is currency we're going to be using for the Hellsend Halloween station setup this year. Right now I like to keep my pennies separate from my other coins. The last time we did this was about 2.5 months ago, right before our first trip to Lexington. We managed to have $150 in change. And actually some of these coins were actually from the first time we were at Lexington, and we tried to cash them in and they didn't accept them. So, a lot of these coins, we're still going to keep them, we're still going to try, but they do get really battered up, so the machine will not take them all. One thing that you need to know after you do your CLR with the coins, especially the pennies, mostly the pennies, rule of thumb, make sure all of your pennies are dry. Absolutely dry. You put them in the CLR, then you put them in water, and I suggest letting them dry for about a day, maybe 2 days. The last time we tried this, we ended up having
blocking the machine.
Yeah, we blocked the machine a ton of times, like 2 or 3 times. So the guy was kind of ticked at us, so we didn't have no choice but to start drying them. But hey, that's what it's all about. We make mistakes, you learn from them. And again, it doesn't take all the coins. So right now these are our pennies. So we're doing all the pennies now. We'll let you know what we got. And then I'm going to show you what we do with the quarters, dimes, and the nickels. Yeah, a lot of these pennies are coming back out. I'm going to have to find another way to clean them. That's not a problem. Chemical X is a master cleaner. He's the one that does a great job. I was the one that actually cleaned them this time. So right now we're up to $4.59. Which is good. Seeing as how this is only about 2 months, but hey, we're still putting them in. Still putting them in. They're coming along slowly but surely. So yeah, let's get the pennies done, and then we'll show you about the quarters, dimes, and nickels on how to do those. So don't forget to CLR your pennies. Make sure they're dry. Always check the bottom because they're always going to come back out. You're not going to get all of them. So we already got like a whole bag full. As you see, a lot of these are like really, really shot. Some of these are only like the beat up ones like this that are broken and stuff. The machine will not take it. But again, there's a lot of white film. I think when I did it, because I did these, I didn't have them in the CLR long enough. But hey, again, you live, you learn. I make mistakes, you learn from them. Okay, so this is metal detecting beginner to beginner. We're cashing in. This is the crossover to get ready for Hellsend Halloween station. And we'll come back and do the nickels, dimes, and quarters.